Hey Thomas, very good to see you. Today we're doing a video, kind of a 2022 market outlook, but also how to weather any correction. As you know already, 2022 is going to be a turnaround year following the rally of the stimulus money of 2020 and 2021. The purpose of doing an outlook is not to predict, but to prepare. Brookstone CIO Mark DiOrio has said we should expect volatility and a correction, perhaps even an echo bear market, which is a correction of 20% or more. That's kind of scary. What are your thoughts on that, and how are you helping your clients prepare?
Absolutely. Well, I talk to my clients about having diversified portfolios, and
Yeah.
what makes me a little bit unique is that we offer different strategies. And one of those strategies is that we've been in this bull market for the last 12 years, and some of the things they need to consider is how do I move some of those profits to save money.
Mm.
We offer different annuity strategies that can do that for them. Also, even in the structured note capacity, that gives them some protection on the downside as well. So I talk to a lot of clients right now. Yes, we're experiencing this volatility in this last month across all the different indices. So it's important to take a look at your portfolio, make sure that you're diversified, know what your maximum drawdown is. And if you're on top right now, why don't you take some of those profits and move it to to a safe position?
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's maybe get into a little bit more specifics because we can probably expect more volatility because we know the Fed will be raising interest rates. Monetary policy is a key driver of asset prices, so inflation doesn't run away. Do you want to talk a little bit more about what's going on here? You mentioned some risk reducing assets. Is there anything else I need to keep in mind?
Yeah, I mean, I think that obviously inflation is important to consider in your
Right.
portfolio. If you're getting 3 to 4% and inflation is 6%, is it going to stay this way? For the next 10 years? I mean, who knows? I don't think so. But you should be looking at investments that can combat inflation for yourself and still create that longevity so that you don't run out of money. So I think it's important. Like I said, I use some index strategies, not only annuities but even life insurance as well. It's one of the different strategies we use to help them combat some of those inflation risk and longevity risk as well.
All right. And then I just wanted to show you this because I thought this graph was really interesting. I found this. This was in 2021, of course, when we were all feeling euphoric about where the market was. But as you know, when the markets go through a downturn, people tend to panic and sell. Where do you think we are right now on this chart? And what do we need to keep in mind?
Yeah, as I stated to you, we're in that trough area where
Hmm.
everybody is kind of selling right now, and it makes sense, right? I mean, we were at the top of the market. We profited over the last 12 years. Obviously, we had some sort of some corrections over the last 12 years, but people are selling right now. That's just a part of the process. I think that depending on where you're at in your life, if you're maybe in your late 60s and you're thinking about moving your money to retire on, then that might be appropriate for you to take some of those profits off the table. However, if you're relatively young, this might be a great opportunity for you to get in the market because a lot of the positions are discounted positions rather. So
Hmm. Yeah, looking for opportunities during those downturns.
absolutely.
That's great. Thomas, if somebody would like to talk to you about more of those kind of products that you offer that can hedge against all these corrections, what's the best way to reach you?
Yeah, they can definitely reach me at my website. It's right there floating across the banner on the bottom, Martin Heritage Group LLC.com. You can email me at info@martinheritagegroupllc.com. I'm on all social media platforms at Martin Heritage Group. That's at Facebook, Instagram. You can also find me on LinkedIn as well.
All right, Thomas, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great afternoon.